Here we are at Bullett Racing. We're picking up the old Toyota truck. This is Gary Hart of Jet Trim's original truck, and it ended up in the hand of Bullett, and now it's worn out. It's ready for a new motor overhaul, so we're gonna put a new motor in it.
New motor, I think.
Second new motor?
Gary already put one or two in it.
Yeah, 20 years ago. So we're gonna take this and put a new motor in it after we drag it up the hill to my house. We're being towed up the hill here. I was asked to go through this truck and rebuild the motor, and I considered it an honor because Gary Hart was a good guy, and these guys at Bullett are good people. So I was happy to jump at the chance to rebuild the motor on this thing. We'll see how it goes, see how it turns out. Stay tuned. Gonna start working on the Toyota here. You can see it's kind of dirty inside here. We're going to start pulling everything out piece by piece, pull the hood off, get all the motor disconnected, the exhaust manifold, pull it out. Looks like it won't be too difficult. It is aftermarket. That's a lot better. What a filthy, filthy truck. The other fuel tank that's been in this thing for 30, 40 years, it's got rust in it and it's got debris that's basically wiping out fuel pumps and fuel filters. So we're gonna start with a fresh new tank here. We're gonna put a new fuel pump in it, a fuel assembly, everything. So put that on our list first. So let's see what we got. What comes with a brand new fuel tank here? Like we got brand new gaskets. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at this brand new fuel tank, guys. And then so we got a fuel pump and assembly, and then we'll put the hoses on and we'll get her installed real fast here. Alrighty, it's time to build a fuel pump module. I'll give you guys a closer look here what we're doing. Okay, and that's got fluid in it. That's awesome. Some kind of preservation oil or something. Okay. All right, it'll work. Maybe. Not sure if I care for that very much. All right, well, I should just go like this maybe here. You know, there's definitely a step there. Wow, made in USA. That's amazing. Cool for them. Or I guess cool for us. Yeah, I'd have to say that does go like that. Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right, well, let's see what we got here then. All right, well, that's our final answer. I'm not liking it, but we'll definitely do it that way. Well, all right. Looks like we're gonna have to do some wiring anyway. So let me see if I can retrieve my wiring tools. Found our little clip there that holds the fuel filter in place. Then I went ahead and got a clamp because, as you guys can see, this is dimensionally incorrect. This fuel pump's gonna want to kick out on us. Once it starts dangling, it'll fail that hose. And of course it's aftermarket, so we've got to make some provisions for aftermarket because it's never going to be exact. So all we're going to do is we're going to put a hose clamp around here, and that'll stop this from moving. It'll hold this some time where we need it, and then we'll be good to go. So in the meantime, let's put this clip on somehow. Let's see here. Without losing it. Yeah, try that one. Okay, well. All right, there's that. No, there's no way. Let's see here. Okay, now that's on there. Then I'm placed there. Actually, you know what? Huh. Maybe it's on backwards. Let's flip it and try it again. Okay, well. Which is not cooperating. All right. Let's try this another way here. Smart aleck. Okay. Huh. Okay, let's. Okay, let's see what we got here. I guess I need another screwdriver. I can't set this down, so hang on. All right. Okay. That's just crazy. All right. Obviously, there's a better tool for this. You guys will have to post in the comments the better tool for this situation here. Because that was just awful. And we got the brand new fuel pump. And actually, I took this back to Bullett Racing and had them wire up the fuel pump because I really didn't feel like messing with it. So you can see the old one here. And you see the new one here. So we're going to go ahead and put that in the tank, I guess, here. Yeah, with one-handed even. So I guess we just drop it in there. Like that, yep. And then they'll see, let's see here. Oh, there you go, yep. And then we got this hose clamp here that lines up all the lines, and we'll put those in place here. And we'll install the tank. And we have the fuel filler neck. Everything will transfer over here, and then we'll install the tank. As you can see, we adjusted the brakes, and we're going to do the shocks here because the shocks are old. Well, shoot. See, we got brand new axles, we got brand new ball joints, both sides, top and bottom. We got shocks all the way around. So you guys saw we went ahead and adjusted the brakes on this thing. They're way better than they were. I guess I should have shown you guys this before we started, but this cable went down all the way to here, so they were in desperate need of adjustment. We're going to replace the rear shocks. We haven't done that yet. We're going to change the fluid. We haven't done that yet either. We went ahead and pulled the front wheels. We're going to pull these axles out and replace the axles because the boots are tearing, and then all the bushings, the boots are all tearing on the bushings, front, top, and bottom, left side, both, or right side, both sides. We replace the shocks.
So I'm going to put you guys and set you up, probably do time lapse, but you'll probably see we'll pull these ball joints, pull the shocks, pull the axles, swap all that out, and then again we'll change the oil. But we're not going to do that until these crush rings show up. We bought replacement crush rings because they're supposed to be replaced and people tend to reuse them over and over and over and over. So we're not going to do that. As you can see, we got our passenger side all done. Got our new half shaft, new shocks, new ball joints. All the stuff's been replaced. Looks really good. It's going to turn out really nice. Should ride really well. Figure while we were in here, we'd replace all this. We got our fluids drained, front and rear differentials. Excuse me. Front and rear differentials are all emptied out. We're going to get oil here in a little bit. We're going to go ahead and start on the driver's side now. You can see we got it all apart here. Got our drive shaft out. Drive shaft hit the ground there. It's all right. It'll probably be rebuildable, but it was cheaper just to buy the entire half shaft, so we went ahead and did that. Got our ball joints all out. It's funny. Back in the 80s, I've done several of these, and quite honestly, doing this truck for the first time in 30, 40 years, whatever it is, it feels like I've never done one before. I actually had to figure out again how to do them. And so if you guys saw me struggling on the other side, it's because it felt foreign. It's been so long since I've done one of these, it wasn't like muscle memory. So I did struggle a little bit getting these wedge washers off, but eventually they fought back, but eventually they did yield. So we were able to get it all apart. And I didn't unbolt the rotor on this side. I actually unbolted the rotor on the other side. I had to put it all back together because I didn't need to do that to pull the half shaft out. So that's all done. We're going to put this all back together and keep going forward. Alrighty guys, driver's side's done. New ball joints, axle shaft, all this stuff is tight. Hub's unlocked and it works like it's supposed to. And we'll go ahead and put all the fluids in right now, and then we'll start prepping for the engine and trans install.